Hi, are you a California injured workers attorney and you filed a workers' comp case within the jurisdiction of the WCAB only to find out that jurisdiction needed to be remanded out because there was a collective bargaining agreement and arbitration provision? And you wondering, what are my appellate rights? Well, there's a recent case law that just came out and it sheds some light on that. Hi, my name is Michael Burgis. I'm a legal certified specialist in California workers' compensation. I'm a trial attorney and the managing attorney of MB&A. If you're wondering what your appellate rights are when you're bound by a collective bargaining agreement and an arbitration provision, and you're wondering, do I have the right to file a petition for removal, or do I have a right to file a petition for reconsideration outside of the collective bargaining agreement into workers' comp and the Workers' Comp Appeal Board? There's a recent case called Manuel Ramirez v. Vons that came out in 2022 that sheds light on that. And it's kind of a bad holding depending on what side you're on. But there's a petition for removal, and that's when there's a interlocutory order or not a final order that causes prejudice to the injured worker, where you could file what's called a petition for removal. And a petition for reconsideration happens when there's a final order and you're appealing the final decision. Essentially what the law has come down to say is you don't have the right to file a petition for removal into the WCAB. However, you do have that right on a final order. So again, if you're in arbitration and the ombudsman or the arbitrator orders further development of the record, you cannot file a petition for removal to the WCAB. You have to wait till there's a final order, then you can do a petition for reconsideration outside of the carve-out and back into the Workers' Comp Appeal Board appellate level. If you have any questions on this, feel free to give us a call. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe. And again, if you have any questions, we got the answers and we're standing by.